This is episode 31. We're finally in the 30s.
Finally.
Okay.
Finally. We've
Yo,
been
it's
in the
31?
20s for yeah, boy.
Oh,
Well,
shit. I did
last-
that
If
right.
last week was
30.
30, then we've been in the 30s.
Yeah, well, all the
Very
weeks are a
crazy.
blur.
That's a fact. I can't even lie. It's like every week is the same.
Facts.
I'm getting old.
That's all that means.
Sheesh. Anyway, guys, I'm Dwight. That was Travis. Next to me, I got Terry. And then next to Terry, I got my man E. Oh, I meant, sheesh.
It's cool.
This nigga Von gone.
Vaughn gone. Can we get an applause
Can
for
we get
Vaughn
an applause,
gone?
bro?
Please. I like that. I like that.
See,
That's nice.
most of us would call him a rapper, but
He
does
actually defines himself
he
as
does
something
not
else.
refer to himself as such.
What do you call yourself?
I'm a poet.
Poet.
I write poetry.
Okay.
You know.
What type of beats do you perform these poetry on?
Trap beats.
Trap beats.
Poet on track.
It's different.
You're a trap
It's
poet.
cool, but it comes together smooth.
I feel you.
A trap
know?
poet. Okay.
Sounds good.
Nah, it does, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've never heard that before,
Right.
so I'm fucking with it.
That's pretty
I'm jacking it.
original.
It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't
you.
never heard it, so I'm fucking with it. Let's get it.
I try.
Trap poet. Vaughn gone. Let's get it.
Trap soul. He's like the
What?
rap version of Bryson Tiller.
Why
About
does
to
she
get
look
him outta here.
confused?
It's a bad intro.
Terry getting him out of
Is
here.
that a bad intro?
Yo, Terry joining in.
Director.
Terry getting him
I
out.
think that was nice. I like that. I like that intro.
Ah, man.
That was cool.
God damn, man. Anyway, it's episode 31, guys. Let's get straight to the shenanigans, man. What happened this week? How was everybody's week? Terry, you go first.
My week was long,
I
like
hear
it
that.
normally is.
How much days you work this week? 11.
7. Oh shit.
She worked 11 days in a week, bro. That's how jam-packed her schedule would be.
That's a fact.
Damn.
I'm very busy, yes.
That's crazy.
Niggas be
So that's how your
scheduling
week
for-
was? It was just stressful? Mad work.
Work and then my classes and stuff.
Okay.
I feel you.
Classes.
Okay.
Oh.
Get to it.
Okay, you don't talk to me no more. That's why you don't know
Get to
nothing in
it.
my life.
Yo, what? All right.
Okay.
We're gonna move on past that one. We'll keep it real.
Man, I must choked on that drink, man.
All right. So these classes, what are these classes?
I'm taking bartending classes.
Okay.
So you about to be?
A bartender.
See.
That's not what I was going to say, but all right.
When are you gonna build my bar?
What?
What the fuck? I was like an architect. the fuck?
See my man's face, bro. My man's face when you
She knows
said
something
that.
about you. I don't know. You gotta have
I've been talking to Dre and Dwight
past.
about it. That's why you don't know about it. Like again, you haven't been speaking to me that much, so you don't know what's going on in my life.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So my request
Yo.
was that you build me a bar here so I can make you guys drinks, but I
Yo,
need my
James-
bar first,
Oh,
James
she needs
Harden?
a
I need it
bar
fully
in
stocked.
here. Oh,
and it
okay.
needs to be fully stocked.
So what you're telling me is you need me to buy you alcohol.
No,
Oh.
So you,
I'll be making drinks for you guys.
So you get the supplies and we'll
okay,
drink
no.
it
build the bar.
or drink it.
Right. You got to try the drinks out first.
Facts.
Because you're a beginner.
Exactly.
like,
So you might be serving them
yeah,
shits. And shits
they
might
not
be
be too great.
facts.
I've been making drinks before I started even taking classes.
No.
Yeah,
But we're talking about
I'm
professional.
talking about professional.
This is the
yeah.
professional
I've
world
been
now.
a professional.
Nah, before
No,
it was
no, no, no.
amateur. I'm not
Yeah, yeah,
concerned.
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
What?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
drinking my drinks
No, no, no.
before.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
not
whoa.
concerned. Whoa. That's,
See.
who's not? If somebody makes a drink and hands it to you, you gonna say no?
Facts.
No, right?
Of course not.
So I'm gonna take that shit, obviously.
Yeah, because I'm
I'm not
trying to
making
get drunk.
nothing.
Yo, but after you get your certification, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, fact.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna make sure you,
Nah, you
serve
have
me
to.
drinks. All right. Whatever bar you decide to
Okay.
give your talents to.
Well, I mean, I was saying if you guys made me a bar here.
Oh, here. Oh, so
Yeah.
you're gonna be our full-time bartender.
Yep.
That's kind of
All
fun.
right, but you're not gonna get paid.
I mean, it'll be fun. We'll all be, hanging out and stuff.
All right, cool.
If that's
It's for the love. All right. Bet.
That's nice.
easy to
Nice.
please.
That's yo.
You can't complain.
You can't
right?
argue with that. You can't
That's
argue.
a
But I
fact.
asked for you guys to build me a bar.
So we just gotta
Fully
build
stock
it.
it. I know exactly where I want it to be too.
All
I'll
right.
show you later.
Where?
In the room over there.
All right.
The living room?
Yeah.
We'll draw it up later.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. What's first?
Thanks. Anyway, first on the list. God damn, we all hype. First on the list is some
Yeah.
depressing shit. Well, it's depressing, but
Yeah. Just intro it, bro.
all right. So I'm sure by now everybody's seen the baseball player, right, beating up his wife.
No.
You seen that shit?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you think about that, bro? You don't know.
I guess that's
Like he just beat up, fuck
Can
up
I
his
see
wife,
it?
huh?
Show me.
You didn't
You
see
know-
No, I've been busy.
Yo, that
all
shit is
week.
mad
Oh
long,
my
though.
gosh.
That shit is mad long. That shit is mad long.
Football players beat up their wife. Everybody, everybody don't get caught.
it? So
know
you're
what I mean?
desensitized. You're desensitized.
That's basically
to
what
it
you're
right
saying.
now. That's what you're saying,
I'm
bro.
desensitized by everything.
Sheesh.
Yo,
Sheesh.
it's
So it
just
doesn't
crazy.
mean nothing to you.
Yo, it's just how we could scroll this World Star. Like I want to unfollow World Star sometimes.
Nigga, I
Why?
don't even be on World Star no more, bro. I'm
Come
an
on.
old head. That's how you know I'm
It's
old
on
head.
Instagram, bro. You follow
what?
World Star on Instagram?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
You see this foolishness, Terry? Oh.
And she's allowing this to happen.
Like, how y'all? Who are
She
these
not
guys?
even doing that. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that shit was pretty wicked. If you, I'm sure
shit was
by now everybody have seen it because
Definitely. He was
He believes like
He
scolding
backhanded
her.
her, like,
He
5
scolded her like a
times.
child.
like a child. Yo, it's might be my child like that. Well, actually, no one would be my child but me.
Nigga, imagine making.
Right.
He didn't say
Right.
he's not gonna be his child. He said nobody beating him but me. This guy
I
tried.
feel bad for them already.
Yeah, man. This
Yo,
is
what?
this is crazy shit, man. It's like I was
Yo,
about to say some shit.
Yo, y'all
fucked up.
think he knew he was being recorded?
Definitely not. I'm sure that's why he did. Like that's why he waited till he was like in the
In the
back.
But I'm
Fair
saying
well.
how much.
Yeah.
I'm saying how many times you think? Like, I mean, I don't know where that is, but
It's at a baseball stadium.
oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you think she did?
What?
Nah, that's a
What?
good
I was
question.
asking.
Thank you.
Good question.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yo,
a valid
what-
question though.
Yeah.
do?
that's a
What
good
she do to
question.
get him that angry?
deserve-
No, that's a valid question.
Yo,
Get hit like that?
Nah,
I
What?
never said she deserved it.
That's a
All
good
I
question.
asked is,
What
what
did
do you
she do?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just
because
kidding.
obviously she did something for him to react that way.
Or he
Right.
could just be fucking crazy.
Nah, he's
So you
crazy.
Because
think-
nothing that she
Nah,
did
time out.
will validate him hitting her.
that has
He-
nothing to do
he's-
with the question I asked.
He's crazy for reacting that way. Yes.
Yes.
But
What did she do?
Did she do to
Yeah.
like?
It could have been anything because he looks like he's fucking crazy.
You're right, but I just want to know what that anything
Right.
is. I was just wondering.
Girl could have stepped on his shoe. He got mad.
I mean, come on. I feel like that's an understatement.
Come on.
I'm sure
Come on
that's
now.
not what happened. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure
Come on, Terry.
he.
That can't be it.
I mean, I'm saying if that did happen, he would be legit certified crazy.
That's
Certified.
definitely a fact.
Yo, thank you. I wish I could see Kathy's face. Kathy in the background, like, yo,
Yo.
Nah, I gotta be something.
All right.
that
Let
he
me.
did,
Let
though.
me.
What you're
let me
saying is
say
not making
something.
sense.
Let me say something. Let me go on the record. What he did was wrong.
Facts.
He should have never done that.
Facts.
You should not put your hands on women.
Facts.
on anybody.
But
That's a fact.
if a woman is
Yeah. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, boy.
Continue, I'm listening.
It's a, like if women are being abusive
Mm-hmm.
physically,
Okay.
not verbally, because that's already in our heads.
You saying if she's hitting you first, you can hit
Yeah.
her back. All right, I understand what you're saying.
I
But
mean,
no one should be hitting anybody.
to an extent, like not ODing,
Yeah,
like,
not like that. Not like that.
Yeah, that's
body
OD.
slam her.
Yeah, not like that.
Yo,
That-
bro, he was wilding.
That real quick,
Mhm.
not knock her out, but body slam her. Not gonna-
This nigga's wilding, bro.
yeah, right, that's,
Like,
I can't.
Nah, I'm not
I
mad
can't-
though. You gotta defend yourself somehow.
I'm
Like,
not gonna punch her in
yeah,
her face.
you gotta do something.
Might as well
said-
body slam her.
Body slammer.
Make sure.
Yo, no.
Sound like a Snorlax. A wild Snorlax.
Now she know, like,
Damn, son.
Nah, that's a fact though. You gotta defend yourself
Nah,
somehow.
everybody knows.
Yo, imagine this
All right,
nigga
look.
body slamming.
I understand what you're saying. Like if she's hitting you first, all right, fine, that's self defense at that point.
Facts.
But I'm sure she wasn't beating up
Yeah,
on
But
guy.
I'm
how
sure.
many times did she hit him? Like, we probably let it rock a couple times.
But
you know?
bro,
you talking
she
about?
didn't hit
Know what I
him. What are
mean?
you talking about?
They
But
walked
in
up
the
the stairwell, he
video,
started fucking her up.
it didn't show that. But you don't
You
know.
never know what happened. Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah,
Nah.
no.
True.
I just know if
Yo,
she was
wait,
a fighter,
wait, 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 wait,
if she was a fighter, she would have fucked him up
wait,
behind
wait,
closed doors.
wait. I'm not gonna lie.
Even
You're right, but even if
He
he
COD.
wilded out, he took
Nah,
it to the
he
next
wilded
level.
out. He
If she was a
Definitely.
fighter, they would have been
At
fighting
the
from
end of the day,
outside.
he wilded out.
Yeah, he did.
She would've
He
defended
definitely
herself.
did. He did.
But that's crazy though.
It is.
Shit happens. It
That's
happens. It just got recorded.
So wait,
Yo,
so
son.
wait.
It just got recorded.
Nah,
That's
I'm
only
not,
why
you're
we
right
talking
though.
about it.
I'm
'cause
not
it's
gonna lie. You're
recorded,
right, bro. He's
you know?
right.
But look, that shit is.
He's
that
right.
shit happens all the time.
So that makes it okay.
Nah, it's not okay. But a lot of shit is crazy. Look, when I was talking about that Instagram shit, right? And I was like, World Star's crazy and all that shit. Y'all said y'all don't follow World Star. But I'm desensitized because, when you scroll past like the black kid getting shot, the next thing is some funny ass shit. So you like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just forgot that.
yeah.
Nah, that's a fact though.
Nah, but you was just feeling this emotion, and then you just kept going, and then it's like
Yeah.
some
It's gone.
funny ass shit. Like,
Right? And that
Nah.
explains
I understand what you're
society,
saying.
bro.
I do understand what you're
It
saying.
really
what is
does.
we doing? Like, I don't know.
I understand.
It's crazy. That
We live in a
ass.
crazy world, bro.
Just looking at it is crazy. Like how my thoughts is just like, oh, see, it's regular. Just like seeing that, I'm not even.
That don't bother you now.
That shit is. You feel me?
That got me
Regular,
mad.
right?
I want to pop him in his neck.
Nah, you feel me? I'm not even mad. If something happened, she said something though. Something crazy happened, but that shit every day is just
And
recorded.
I do understand your point of view,
That's
bro.
crazy, though.
You know what I mean?
Wait,
Regardless-
wait.
regardless-
No. Let's backtrack. What you said?
Nah, so I feel bad for her too. You're right. It's a bad
But you're
situation.
saying that she.
It's just I don't like it happens all the time. It's just since it's recorded, it's like we feel away for her.
Exactly.
Right.
you don't feel away for
there's
people who
so
are
much
getting
other
behind
people.
closed doors.
I mean, I do feel away for them.
Yeah, that's
but it's
definitely
like,
sad.
damn, that's a hard thing. Like I don't know. It's like
Nah, I do. I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from. There's so much other people
Like,
that
seeing
do
it-
get
Like,
like.
you.
Like if you
Huh?
see it, so if you see it, if you know it's a situation like that, it's different. But if you don't
Yeah.
know that situation, it's like all you could do is be nice to people.
It's hard. It's hard for you to.
Like you yourself, like me myself. But all I can do is be nice to somebody. Like I'm not gonna see them when they go home. I'm gonna see them on the shift. You feel me? I'm gonna show love. Like you feel me? Good morning, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
But when they go home, they probably getting.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just being
Facts.
real. Honestly, niggas just being
You don't
real,
know what
nigga.
happens. You don't know what happens. So
That's crazy.
Okay. Well then.
That brings up. That actually
we not
brings up another
superheroes.
topic, though.
Nobody is a superhero.
No,
like
that's a-
no, I'm not
Nah,
saying
that's a
that, but like
fact.
I feel like this. What I was getting at was the fact that he was like, "What did she do to deserve like?"
oh, you want
or
to jump
what
in
did
the
she
video?
Do to initiate this or like to start?
I don't
this?
know. Oh yeah,
It was
you're
just a
right.
question though.
But yeah, what did she do?
Like literally, all it was. Was a
Serious?
question.
It's just no.
What
It's
did
just,
she
She needed to
do?
do something.
It's just a matter of curiosity.
what she did in
Yeah.
the crib? He
Because
ran
there's
outside.
something that
He's
caused it.
chasing
Yeah,
her.
obviously, he's angry
Some-
Why
for
am I
a
that
reason.
angry that I'm chasing her? Right
Yeah,
now?
like there's something that
Come
caused
on,
it.
I'm not just a crazy. Come on, you living with me. You's comfortable enough to live with me now. I gotta
Yeah,
chase
that's
you.
his girl,
Come on,
like,
what is we doing?
It's
right
not
now?
like she's some random chick. That's his girl. Like she obviously did something to cause it. I was just asking what it was.
Right.
Whatever it was, it doesn't justify it.
Nah.
But I just want to know what it was.
You just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Say you. All right. I just want to know what happened prior
Nah,
to that.
it
Yeah.
gotta be a further backing to this the video.
So you're saying I said it wrong, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
The way you
I
said it's like, all
apologize.
right, what did she do to get him that mad to get hit?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't know, man.
How you said it was crazy. It's all about how you say things.
No,
too.
what you
that's
say
a
is
fact.
how you
though.
say it.
That's a
That's
fact.
a fact, bro. That's
I'm
what
like
niggas be reading shit.
the stable child of that shit. Shit.
But I learned we're moving around with the white folk. Seriously,
That's a fact, though.
seriously,
That's a fact.
That's
though.
a fact, bro.
You know?
Yeah, that.
because I had to be, gotta be
So,
different character.
So what y'all heard about the Trey Songz
Situation.
debacle?
No,
What happened with Trey Songz?
He actually was accused of hitting someone as
I didn't
well.
hear that too.
What, a fan?
Nah, some girl he was fucking.
Yeah.
And he hit her.
Apparently, yeah.
That's what it says.
Allegedly.
But I honestly,
Allegations.
Allegedly.
Allegations.
yeah.
Right.
But
See? We don't go off. I don't want to talk about that.
But
It's
who-
allegations.
yeah, I feel
Do
you,
you think
bro.
he did it?
She want to
Do
check.
I think he did it? No.
He turned
no, I'm
himself
gonna say
in,
that.
though. He
Hold
was-
up.
She in
Hold
love.
So
up.
he did it.
Hold up.
Huh?
What? Because he turned
Nah.
himself in. He
I'm
did it?
asking.
I don't think
All right.
so.
She want to check.
All right.
point blank.
Let me explain the full story.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be
please,
with you.
please. Hold on. He's gonna tell us the whole story.
Trey Songz was dealing with some chick, right? I guess they had relations during the All-Star weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
All-Star weekend was actually last month? Yeah. So over a month now, this situation has been going on, right? He just got the warrant, I'm pretty sure. And as soon as he got the warrant, he turned himself in. Now, me using my common sense, I feel like if someone turns themselves in, I feel like they have reason to believe they are innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you know you're guilty of a crime, why would you turn yourself in? Okay, moving on. He, this whole time, this situation, has happened. He hasn't said anything about this situation because his lawyer advised him not to. Until recently. Because he
allegations.
Because allegations. He actually went against his lawyer's advice because he was tired of people saying stuff about it. You get what I mean?
Right.
And he actually posted
Social
on
media.
his Twitter
Social media is crazy.
Yeah, he actually posted on Twitter what you started with. It was it's all a money grab, basically.
Yeah.
But he made it a subliminal. That's not exactly what he said. He didn't say it's a money grab, but it was a subliminal, hinting towards that. But yeah, just me knowing Trey Songz. Well, I don't know him, but you feel me?
But nah.
What you know of him?
Just what I know of him, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
She want to check.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is there any proof of it though? You can't just claim.
There's
abuse.
not.
There's
That's the thing.
just pictures.
So-
There's pictures
Allegations.
of her body that
That's
I've
her.
seen, but
She's hurt in the pictures.
you know what I'm saying?
Where?
We don't, huh?
She's hurt in the pictures.
I haven't
She's
seen
bruised up.
It's bruised, yeah. But it's like her body.
But how's that?
But-
How can we say
but
he did it
nobody
then?
knows
Yeah,
that
and
was-
that's why it's still allegations.
Yeah, see.
Because if they knew that
Leave
he was
Trey
connected
Songz
to
alone.
those
Leave Trey
bruises,
Songz
it wouldn't
alone.
be allegations anymore.
Okay.
Right. Leave Trey alone, man.
Leave Trey alone, man.
Let him make songs.
Let that nigga keep singing, man.
I
Fuck.
forgot what it is. He had the Angels. He had the Angels. He got this little thing where online is saying where the
Oh,
Angels.
you a Trey Songz fan?
Nah, listen. Nah, I
Nigga
just
said he got
listen.
that thing online.
Nah, I just thought it was
that
funny.
be logging
I just
in on.
Nah, I just
He's
listen.
one of them. He's an angel.
Listen.
Out of here.
Nah, listen though. Listen. Nah, I didn't mean to start off like that, but listen
he
though.
be buying all his merch.
It's just funny that he got this thing online where all the girls go and they could be able to get a chance to FaceTime Trey Songz. That's amazing to me that millions of girls go on this thing to want to FaceTime the one nigga.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that is
that's
crazy.
That is
The
don't have time
Angels,
for
I got
that.
the Angels that come on, they fiending. Come on, what is this? I got a website.
Nah, that is crazy. I'm not.
Nah, that's insane, bro. I'm not.
Come on, what is
one
we
of them
doing?
Johns, bro, you
This-
gotta cool
yo, this
out.
shit is
You
wicked.
gotta cool out, man. If you one of them joints, you gotta cool out.
Where the
You
world is
they have
wicked.
way too much time.
It's a
Way
wicked
too
world. It's a
much.
wicked
Wait,
world.
so Terry, you're telling me there's nobody you will log in for?
I don't have time for that.
All right, cool.
Nah,
I was
that's
asking.
a good answer.
Just
good answer.
curiosity. You feel me?
You know when you say
I
that
just
answer,
wanted
it's
My son
like
Terry
a
work 20 hours a day.
So on your break, you not just gonna log in on
On your break?
phone?
On my break, I'm gonna be eating.
www.
If I do get a break. If I get a break.
Angels.com. Nah.
Nah, I definitely take that
You don't
break
be
though.
logging in.
I definitely take that break.
Wait,
They say you don't
what?
gotta clock out for the 30 minutes too.
I'm not even gonna let niggas know.
Yeah,
Why
we're not
am I
gonna
not
get started
They
on
gonna
that.
put niggas
But I'm
on.
just saying,
get
like,
started on
why
that.
not take the break? Like, you feel me?
Wait.
We're not gonna
Clock
get
out,
started on
nothing
that.
But go ahead, though. We just saying. I'm just saying.
Alrighty.
Yo, y'all heard the Logic, his divorce? Heard about that shit?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Boy.
I
Boy.
heard about that.
We're
That
still
shit
on
was
with the
crazy.
divorce though, because
Nah,
I heard that they're getting
Why
divorced.
it's crazy for?
Yeah, so apparently he's leaving her because
He's unhappy. What's
yeah,
the problem?
He's unhappy.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. He doesn't want to be
If
married.
she was
anymore.
unhappy, what she would have did? Left
Right.
him. What's,
Right.
the,
So
what's the problem?
Right, what's the
I
discussion?
don't see a problem, but apparently
A lot of
there's-
people
there
been
are
That is-
people.
speculation
Yeah,
about
they said
it.
he ain't shit.
No. Hold
Now
up,
he ain't
hold up.
shit.
There's a reason. You guys.
Go ahead,
Come on,
go
let me
ahead.
explain it.
My fault, Trav.
All right, so there's a lot of speculation around it because Logic just received a handsome amount of money. I don't know exactly how much it was, but
It's a handsome amount.
it was a
though.
handsome amount. My
Okay.
nigga, you feel me?
Alright.
So he got paid.
So he got paid. So niggas is like, yo, this nigga got the bread. So you feel me? You about to go spend that. That's what niggas are saying. I don't know because I'm not Logic, but
They
that's
saying-
really why people are really talking about it because it was
So he got the
literally
bag and
it was
switched
literally right after he got the bag.
That's
He was
not
like,
why. He's unhappy.
He can be unhappy.
He's unhappy.
I'm sure she's saying
Maybe
that.
he's trying to focus on.
She's like, oh, this
his
nigga got the
career.
money. He,
Of
sure
course,
that's
of
what
course,
she's
she's
saying
saying that.
that's
Duh.
her
Know what I
justification.
mean? But if
Of-
he would have cheated, though, he the bad guy. You feel me?
Right,
Facts.
exactly.
Now, if he would have stayed with her unhappy and would have cheated,
Right.
and then fucking what's his name again? What you just said? Logic. Logic was
You don't even know who we talking
out
about.
there cheating. Nah. I knew it was some one of the like rappers, but I know y'all stupid. But I know if it was one like if they said he was out there cheating or whatever,
Right.
you feel me? It'd have been some.
No, I hear what
different
you're saying.
shit.
I
That's a
understand.
If he
fact,
wanted
bro.
divorce, it's like what?
Well, I'm
And,
all here for
and that's
it.
where the argument
It's
lies.
honest.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You
I'm
feel
here
me?
for it. If he's not happy, leave.
We out. With the
Even if
money.
you got
That's
the
how it is,
bag
man.
with the bag,
The
Even with the
baggie.
bag, leave with
Right.
put that shit
and,
over your
and,
back.
and he signed it.
Nah, that's OD though. That emotional.
I don't understand. Like,
But
wouldn't y'all
he signed
prefer
the
that?
prenup.
Emotionally, that's crazy. Doing that shit is crazy.
Wouldn't y'all like prefer that though? Isn't that a preference? Like if you're not happy in a relationship, you're not gonna
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, I'm
But
leaving
nah, like
with the
what
bag
you
on my
mean?
back.
Right.
What you talking about?
That's a fact.
All right,
shit.
so
And nigga had the prenup.
he going back. I know
Oh, he
Trav
did?
going back.
Yeah.
Yo,
Trav gonna be
Logic
right
is
there.
You know what
really
it was?
half black.
Yo,
Yo, shout
This
out.
nigga
has
is
Logic,
really half
right?
I
black.
see that.
Yo, applause
Yo.
for Logic.
no, don't applause for Logic. Nah,
Why?
nah,
Wait,
nah,
wait,
nah.
wait, wait. What's going on?
Why
Right.
did you just applause for him? For?
Because
Because he
nigga
got the bag.
prenup.
he,
Oh, he
yeah,
got the
Prenup.
prenup.
he got the
Yeah.
prenup.
How y'all
and he
know
got
he
the
got the
bag
prenup? How y'all know that?
because
They do this.
we got sources.
Article.
Oh.
Damn it, I got.
We got
He
sources.
said-
I read the
I got my
article.
sources.
Yeah, guy got the
Got
prenup.
myself
Sources, sources, bro. Come on, man.
He probably
Sources.
giving her half anyway. Y'all think when
Nah.
he leave, he not gonna be paying that rent for her?
Nah,
in that crib?
Logic is half
Which you
black.
think gonna go? Where she gonna go?
What? Logic is half black.
He's
bro.
half black.
That shit got to be somewhere.
Not
Somewhere.
half
He don't
black.
look like
He is,
it.
bro.
Why he half black?
I don't know why.
He's
not half
mixed.
black.
Nigga
He's
said
half black.
why? Like, I
Why
was
is
thinking
he
the
He is,
internet.
right?
Why
Yes,
is he half black?
because one of
Because
his
he-
parents is black.
Because
You know what I like
his
though?
pops
think
was
his
like,
pops-
yo,
Yo,
black.
you know what I like though? That
What
we
up?
like want to be black now. You feel me? Like, why he black for? Like,
I mean,
nigga,
I'm-
he not
I'm-
black.
I'm
I'm
not
just
black.
saying
Nah,
though.
but he's
Listen,
legit
he's
half
not
black.
black. He not black. He's black for real.
He's genetically
Bro,
black.
he's
Yeah.
half black.
He's half
For real, his
Well,
pops is black.
His father
Never.
probably looks like
Nah,
you,
Let
bro.
me see a picture.
His father
Right
probably
now.
looks like you,
Google
bro.
it.
No
Let me see a
funny
picture.
shit.
Let me
Nigga
see a
said,
picture.
"Give me a picture of his pop." Like, I'm part of the family.
You can't Google it. You can Google anything.
Hold on, let me
You
check
got a
my
phone
let me check my
too.
photo album.
Nah. This nigga stupid.
Your phone is right there,
Pops,
sir.
bro.
Yo, boy. Nah.
Only pops
nah,
I seen
nah,
is
it's
Drake.
It's a
certified.
lock
though.
on it.
Nah, it's certified. Yo,
Hey,
it's certified.
Nah,
Siri.
y'all not.
It's
What if Siri? Oh, I thought it was her responding.
Ask her. Ask her.
Hey Siri.
Come on, I got the X's.
Nah, she not trying
Yo,
to talk
Siri,
to you
you not
tonight.
gonna behave it?
She's not talking to you
She
tonight.
acting up.
All right.
I see how you gonna act.
Nah, no funny shit.
He not
Certified
black.
though. He is
What
not
if Siri
black.
really responded?
Oh,
to
yo,
her?
we got the
God.
picture. Random arm.
Oh,
Get it.
That's it.
Random
Random arm, we can't. Oh, that's a real pops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he light
bro.
skin though. That's why Logic
Yeah.
look
He
good.
light
White.
skin.
Facts.
Right.
He has some hue.
Okay.
You feel
Okay.
me?
Alright.
Some hue.
Can he
be
be
saying
black
nigga?
now?
I think he be saying nigga
Nah,
all
nah,
the
nah,
time.
nah, nah,
Oh
nah.
my
He knows
God.
better.
He
than
probably
that,
do.
bro.
He probably
Why he can't
Oh,
say?
sometimes on a low.
He black.
Hell
He
yeah, he
black.
say
He can't
nigga,
say
boy.
nah.
Yo,
He say nigga. Well,
Yo,
that's the problem.
honestly,
He
I'm
say
not gonna
nigga.
say all, but I feel like a lot of white people do say nigga on the low, bro.
Oh,
On the
hell
low.
yeah,
On the low.
on the low.
I'm sure they all say
Online. Online. Fortnite.
general.
nah, that's
In
a
general.
fact. They be
White
letting that shit
boys
fly.
say, what?
They be letting that shit fly, boy.
boy,
They,
fly that
they be like, I'm in my comfort zone.
They can't get me from here.
Facts.
Facts.
Yo, niggas really be getting tight online. Yo, black niggas really be getting tight online too. That's the funniest
fact.
part.
I don't even caring, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'd be like, yo, rock out, boy. You in your comfort zone.
That's
Yo,
a fact, man.
Can we go on break now?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
definitely,
sure can.
man. We definitely gonna go on break. My son E's gonna bless us.
But
I
just talking to y'all some more. Right?
Definitely.
You know, you be on vibe. I don't know.
Catch y'all niggas. We're back. Second half.
What up?
Sunday Shenanigans episode. We don't even know what episode this is anymore.
Yo, Terry,
It's-
what episode is it?
It's 30.
All right, bet.
Okay.
All right, cool.
It's 31. But why I only have up to 30 in my notes?
That's your fault.
Maybe
The
we
last one he
skipping
sent
over-
out was 30.
That's your fault. Don't try to blame us. I have.
It's not 31.
I have 31 in my notes.
I don't have
Well,
31 in my
listen,
notes.
we're rolling with 31.
All right, cool. Let's roll.
Cool.
Yep.
All right,
That's your sign. Let's roll.
Because he wrote it in the book.
Yeah,
That
that makes it official. If
Yeah.
Pikachu wrote it in the book,
It's official.
that means it's definitely
Yeah.
the right answer.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. So let's start it off. First things first.
Oh, yeah, let me go back to that.
All right, man. So one thing I gotta say is our generation gotta do better, man.
Facts.
All right.
Nah, you can't say that, but you
No?
can at the same time.
He's going to explain it.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I apologize.
Here's why I say this, man.
All right. You know what? Before you start that, let me just talk about the article real quick. That intro to this topic. So one random day, about in the middle of winter,
Sounds about right.
Dwight sent me an article. This article piqued my interest. I said, "Bet, let's talk about it." So basically, the article basically talked about millennials having the problem of moving on, advancing into like the next step of life. It talked about millennials basically not having the wealth or the assets that they should by a certain age compared to the generation before them. The fact that this coming generation is, you know what I'm saying, going to lead the country, it's a problem. It's a worry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
man.
No, go ahead.
But what the article says that I think is a perfect definition and basically sums up everything is the fact that it says the millennials are stuck in basically a state of suspended childhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whereas we still depend heavily on our parents and a lot of financial support.
That's the big one.
Yeah, a lot of us are still, living with our parents. Really just we're not independent.
Exactly.
We're not where we should be as a generation.
And working at the job that I do, I talk to a lot of older people, and all the time, like, they talk to us, they talk to me and Dwight, and they be like, yo, by the time I was 18, 19, like, I was living on my own, you know what I'm saying, paying my own bills, I'm this and that. And there's like 25, 26, 27-year-olds, you feel me, still living at home. And that is something that I guess is very worrying, because obviously if this generation continues to do that, it's just going to be something that continues on into the next generation.
Right.
What like if the parent and like they live in 25 whatever, like what is the issue? Like
What's the issue?
it was like
All right, the issue is the fact.
nah, but back in the day too, like a lot of things was like kind of like, I don't want to say easy or things were like less money, but it was.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
All right,
But
It
the
was
value of
it
money
was a simpler
lower,
time.
it was, but let me answer your first question.
okay,
The issue is
I'm
that
being arguing and shit.
if they're taking longer to advance into the next step, it's just bad. All right, let me explain. For example, if normally I would say by I guess like 30, I feel like you should be in like full career mode, or you should at least know what what I'm saying, you're gonna
You're
spend the
doing.
rest of your life doing.
That's a fact.
I feel like if you're like 27, 28, if you're still living at home, you feel me, there's a couple steps you got to take before you can even get to the point of thinking about what you're going to do for the rest of your life.
Right.
So, you feel me, the problem lies in the generations that's coming, you know what I'm saying? They're going to think that this is something that's acceptable. You feel me? See, look how we know that it's wrong, because we know that like there's people before us that says like, yo, nah, when I was this age, I was doing that.
Right.
But weird examples to the generation coming after us, we're going to be like 27, 28. Yeah, nah, I was still living at my crib. What, like, you know what I'm saying? What are they going to think? They're going to be like, oh yeah, nah, like I'm Gucci. You feel me?
I understand what you're saying. You're like, we're not leading a good
It's
example.
domino effect. Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
a domino effect. That's my point.
Okay.
Okay.
Whose fault do you think it is? Like, who's taking that blame then?
And that is the question of the hour.
That's definitely the question of the hour. I mean, like Trav was saying, a lot of the older people that we do talk to, I feel like they do put a lot of the blame on us.
Mm-hmm.
But I
You
feel
think
like
back in the day, the parents gave more, like the child more of a kickstart and help?
No.
nah, definitely not. A lot of these people like
I think the circumstances were just
started
different.
without anything,
Yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think that like their drive was different.
Definitely,
They just
a
wanted
lot-
more for themselves.
A lot different. I feel like back then they were a lot more independent. Like it was, they admired and they wanted to have things that belong. That was their
Yeah.
own
Society-
You know what I mean?
yes,
You know what I mean?
The vibe of society back then was like,
The morals.
yeah, the morals basically was like, at this age I got to be doing this or else like I'm fucking up. I'm not doing the right thing. Like
People
I'm
took
a
it a lot
slacker.
more serious.
You feel me? But now like niggas don't even really question like 27, 28, 30-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, still living at home dependent. You feel me? That's the key word, dependent on their parents. You feel me?
Right.
Okay.
Like still, like their parents
That
still
is the
paying
key
their
word,
phone
though.
bills.
Bro, there's people that come in, like older people, and they have grown children, bro. Like 30 plus. That's fucking up their account.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Simply because they won't pay the phone bill, bro. Grown people still on their parents' phone bill, bro. Fucking it up.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like that's a big problem. What do you think?
Well,
Like,
What do you
that's
think?
not a big problem, bro. If they're depending on their parents for their phone bill, imagine what
But
else
why are
they're
their parents
depending
not
on.
kicking them off the phone bill?
And
That-
that is the key. Yo, that's the key thing. And that's why
That's they
I
baby.
feel
That's their
Exactly.
baby. Right
like,
Right.
then that's why,
And
well,
that's
So
their
that they're
fault.
enabling
Oh,
it then.
Right.
yeah, hold on.
They love them.
Remember the conversation we had with our boss the other day? Our boss basically shared her views on this, and she basically feels like a lot of parents, as you said, enable their children to live off them. You feel me? They feel like they're like, oh, I don't feel like my child would be able to do it on their own, so I have to do this for them. You feel me?
Hmm. So they're afraid to let their
Yeah.
child leave like the nest.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And this shit is like rampant. Like this shit is like crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie, this shit is ridiculous. Like this shit is like the status quo of like our generation, honestly, really. Like our generation just living off their parents.
So you feel like
And
it's
it's,
parents'
it's,
fault.
and it's
A lot of it does have to do with their parents, but
a lot of it is on us too.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
a
But
friend,
how would we know better? Yes, but like if you're not taught that and like your parents are not trying to push you to be better, how would you know to be better? You know what I mean? Like if you don't have
That's
examples
true.
out there
That's-
like showing you to do.
That's very true.
that's a good point. Steph actually made a good point the other day, and he said that technology has made it a lot easier for us to be acceptable of like a lack of performance, of achievement. You feel me? Just off the fact that you can sit at home on a computer and achieve a lot of things nowadays. People kind of like slack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, technology just in the whole has just made it a lot easier for people to do things, and yeah, they slack off.
I know he
It's
said
'cause
you
you could
mentioned
do
before.
dumb shit and you could go viral. That's why you could go
Well, that,
viral,
and he
and
was
then
saying
you could
just-
sell whatever dumb T-shirt you made or music, and you lit.
Things
Well,
are
he
a
was
lot.
also
Things
saying that
things now
things
are
are
a lot more
easier.
instant, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Than before. Before you had to work. You know what I mean? If you wanted to reach that level of fame, you know what I mean, that a Instagram star gets in a matter of minutes. You know what I mean? You had to work years for that shit.
Word.
And now kids are getting that shit instantly, you know what I mean?
Quick.
So the mentality that a lot of this generation has is you
Gotta
don't
get
need
it
to
now.
put,
We need it
exactly. You
now.
don't need to put that work in order to
Fact.
get what you want. You know what I
Well,
mean? If I want it
some work,
now,
but
I
not a lot
should
of
be
work.
able to get that shit now.
Word.
They don't want to put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, a lot of it does go back to the past generation spoiling us in a sense. But at the same time, we do have to hold ourselves, acceptable. For what we
Accountable.
got. Accountable, I mean.
Facts.
I'm retarded. But
Right.
It's not.
You're
That's
right about
crazy.
that. It's a fact.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else to add on to that, guys?
No, not really. I feel like we set it.
All right. So everybody has their blame. To the next topic.
Right.
I'm fried.
Me too, bro. I'm there with you. All right.
March for Our Lives. You gonna talk about this?
Yeah.
Can we not?
I
March
feel
for Our
like
Lives. What's that?
A bunch of people were marching. Apparently, I think it was today. Was it today?
Where?
For the against gun for gun awareness.
Yeah.
Or
It was
Some
trying
kind of
to,
gun
it was trying to like gain awareness on gun
violence
reform.
and shit.
Yeah. A lot of celebrities were out there.
Oh, they
Yeah.
marching. Oh, they
What's
want
that, Kanye?
they want like guns to be like gun laws and stuff.
They want something to happen.
Right.
But that's like they keep saying something, but like, what is it they want? That's what I don't understand.
I'm not gonna lie. From aspect of
Real life.
real life concern, safety, I do understand them because at this point it's affecting a lot of kids. You feel me? And kids, they're still at the age that they probably don't fully understand the world. You get what I mean? So they're just like at this time, right? Imagine just going to school, like, you know what I'm saying, hearing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine going to school in a state where, like, you know, gun policies were very, like, lenient, you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just feeling like somebody or some student just come to school and just shoot that shit up, like, any random day, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, imagine if that shit happened in your school district.
I had a question.
In your school district, you feel me? Wouldn't you be kind of like, sheesh, like, that's kind of crazy, like.
I had a question because I've always heard that like all the states are like licensed to carry like laws.
Mm-hmm.
They have like the less violence like than other states that have more like strict laws.
Nobody want to get shot.
Right. If I know that someone else got a gun and I'm carrying
Y'all
a gun,
got
like,
guns, nigga.
everybody got guns.
You got a gun, nigga. I got a gun. But nah, that's just crazy how people that it's the parents' fault because they got guns in their house and they allowing
They're not locking it up apparently.
Their child bringing it on a bus, taking it to the school. Like how they getting this?
But
What about metal detectors
that
and
last
stuff?
kid bought those guns himself. I
Yeah,
believe.
some of the kids, man.
Oh,
Yo,
nah, online. It's all about online. Like,
Yeah,
you
it
can order
is.
a gun. I can order
But
a gun.
hold up. What about like metal detectors and stuff like to get into these schools?
but see, look, that's like a whole different
They're
conversation.
not putting that in the white suburban.
Yeah,
They're not
exactly,
putting that out
exactly.
I
there.
know when I was in school, I had some metal
Exactly.
detectors.
Where at?
Yeah,
Where?
because your school
Where at?
probably,
Huh?
your school
That's not
probably
Had
calls for that.
African-Americans.
You feel me?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't every day, but we had like random like bus checks with like random buses we chosen to go through metal detectors for the day.
But nah. Back to your point. Nah, I feel you on that. Like certain schools just parents just don't feel comfortable just sending.
They're not talking to their kids.
No, that's not the point I was making.
Parents not talking
Hold
to
on,
their
let
kids.
him finish,
Oh,
let him
sorry.
finish.
Get out of here.
But that ass though.
Nah.
Parents not talking to their kids.
I'm sure it's
How
not
your
that,
kids
bro.
that sad, bro, to bring the gun
Let
to
him
school?
finish,
I'm
sir.
sure it's not
School,
that.
bro.
I'm sure it's not that.
What is
I'm
it?
sure they're talking to the
Alright,
kids.
go ahead. They're not talking to their
I'm
kids.
sure they're talking to their kids, bro.
What they saying to their
I see
children?
what you're saying, bro.
Thank you. What they saying to their children?
I see what you're saying, bro.
What's
Come
Travis
on.
saying?
I'm not seeing what
I completely
he's saying.
forgot.
But I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
I
So the parents
completely
are
forgot.
shocked? Are the parents shocked that their kids shot up school? That Timmy did?
In
Little
the
Timmy?
cases,
Oh my God.
in all the cases, I don't see why the parents would be shocked. But
Henry?
hey, people, I don't know.
What
I
were you
can't
saying
speak.
prior to this?
I completely forgot. That was
Oh
like
my
30.
God.
Sorry,
30
I apologize
seconds
for that.
ago.
But that ass, so that's a fact.
Nigga said 30 seconds. You can't remember 30 seconds.
Nah, but no funny shit. So yeah, a lot of celebrities out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to gain awareness.
I think that's the biggest
the
fault of
cause.
this whole movement, though. The fact that they don't have
Kanye.
Oh, I
Really?
remember my point.
Kanye's out
Ooh,
there
let-
marching.
Let him finish.
No. Back to my
Come
point.
on,
Back to
like-
my point. So, I might go on for the tangent here.
I'm here waiting.
All right. So yeah, parents don't feel safe bringing their kids to or letting their kids go to school going through metal detectors because
Why?
look, there's certain places in society where violence is
the
not
hood.
something that you experience.
In the hood, it's
Right.
putting the metal. We putting the metal detectors.
And
in black
usually
kids.
the cases where these shootings happen are like places where I don't know for sure, but it's like
Suburbs, man.
suburbs. Exactly, it's like suburbs. It's like places where violence is not really something that's like expected. You
Right.
feel me?
So
So-
let's not prevent it from happening.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Kids don't experience that side of life, so their parents probably try to keep that
Shelter,
side of life
yes.
away from them as much
Right.
as possible. If the
Parents
kids is going through metal detectors, they're gonna come home like, "Yo, mom, why am I going through metal detectors?" They're gonna be like, "Timmy."
Well,
there's
Timmy
a whole
should know
bunch of-
by now.
Right.
I mean, they're outside marching to stop it. So, little
That's
Timmy,
crazy.
Niggas gotta know about it.
you got the metal detectors because that's what you asked for.
Yeah, but that's the point though. They're not trying to live in that type of world, and that's why they're marching.
Bro,
Where you need metal detectors.
I
Kanye.
mean,
Well,
like,
if we're always gonna have guns, it's gonna be some type of
that's
violence.
what I'm saying.
Kim
Like, guns exist,
Kardashian
this shit is
was
gonna happen.
marching.
So,
And it brings
Kanye.
me back to your original point, Terry, of why they're marching. They're marching because
They want some type of gun reform.
they don't know what else to do.
Get metal detectors.
I'm saying your original question on why they're marching.
Okay.
They don't know what else to do. Like they're kids, you know what I'm saying?
They don't know what else
feel
they
safe.
can do.
Yeah, they don't feel safe in school. It's like shit. Like fuck. I don't feel safe coming to school. Like let's march. That's like the American thing to do.
Let's just march.
Let's fucking march. Martin Luther King
All right, so that-
march.
No, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, but like,
What?
Everybody march,
marching
bro.
solves everything.
Marching. That's what
You think?
I don't
you
agree
think
with
Kanye?
that.
You don't agree with that?
that marching is gonna solve
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't agree that marching solves it, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
they
all
don't
right.
know what else to do.
Dre is saying the metal detectors cost money. I agree.
They got the money.
They
That's
have
not the
money.
point.
I'm about to say,
You don't
that
think they have money?
They have the money, bro.
They can invest in that.
Yo,
Bro,
Timmy's
for
mom.
metal
Timmy's
detectors
In the
mom-
suburbs
cost
and
that
shit?
much, bro.
Timmy's mom has the money, bro. Trust me.
Definitely, bro.
Trust me.
Trust me.
But like, if they really wanted it, they can like find some type of fund.
I think the hood schools
They
got
can
money.
do.
That's
Nah,
what
nah,
I'm
nah,
saying.
see,
The
that's
hood
different.
schools
Get
don't
that.
got money.
Different.
What?
And they got metal
When I was in New
detectors.
York, I had metal detectors in my school too.
Yeah,
Like
but-
what?
yeah.
Nah, I was saying.
If
But-
the,
but
if
look,
the
look,
schools with
look,
no
look,
money got
look,
metal
my-
detectors.
look.
Right. So they not saying nothing to me.
When in history have you heard about a school in the hood getting shot up?
They got metal
My
detectors.
point is, it doesn't happen. The suburbs is where it happens.
And that's where they have the money at, though. I don't understand what your point is.
Nah, I'm with y'all. I don't know what Dre's talking about. They
He's
got
right.
the money.
He's writing. Hold
I
on,
said
let's see what
that.
he says.
They got the money. All right. They fired teachers to make budget.
Okay. That just sounds like they're not
Okay,
spending the money
but-
wisely.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro.
What are they budgeting?
School districts are not ran.
Oh,
properly,
he's writing again.
bro.
Hold on.
But I don't.
I mean,
see,
you got superintendents making like $200K.
Why
bro.
don't you just talk to
Trash.
us?
I don't see, but
understand.
I don't see what that has to do with anything. I don't see what the metal detectors have to do with the point of why they're marching.
No guns in the school.
No,
the
but
guns
I'm-
If
would
people
not
are going
be-
through metal detectors every day, like
Oh, so you're saying you think that would solve the problem?
it not solve it,
That's
but it
what
can
they
help.
marching,
That make a
so look,
difference.
tomorrow they not gonna- like this is.
I don't think it will solve it, but it can help.
Crazy.
It'll help.
It's, going
It's just something to prevent it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's definitely nothing. It's like, bro, it's like putting a phone case in a, on a phone. You know what I mean? It helps protect the phone, but it's not 100% proof.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
Like, you can protect your phone all you want, but if that shit drop on the right angle or some shit, it's over, bro. No matter how much protection you got on that bitch, you can have 2 outer boxes.
Yeah, that's true.
Now the outer box works though. Shout out to outer box.
Nah, trust
All right.
me. I've
So-
seen plenty of
What?
broken outer boxes.
I done did all types of crazy shit. With
So y'all ready? It's conspiracy time.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Do you feel like this is a government ploy?
Next topic.
You
Are
mean
you
like
scared?
having
Wait,
schools getting
are you
shot up and
scared?
shit like that?
Are you scared, bro?
Wait, what you said?
I said, does he feel like this is a government ploy? All right.
What
the
is-
reason why I say that, right?
What is the kids shooting up? The
No.
schools? What?
Well, that has to do with it.
What they
Right.
doing?
The
Like,
conspiracy theory.
Like to have people like riled up about gun control and gun
What's
reform.
the government
All right.
ploy?
Oh, look,
Okay.
look. God damn, y'all asking mad questions. Let me talk.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, do your thing.
All
do
right.
your thing.
So, there's a conspiracy going around,
Right.
right? They want to take away the guns, right?
Okay.
Get full control.
To get full control of the mass. Because without guns, they can't
We
fight
can't
back.
fight back, right?
You feel me? But I talk to a lot of people. You feel me? And a lot of
Nobody's
people
done.
doesn't they feel like this is not going to happen.
Nobody-
Just
I don't
off
think
the
it'll
simple
happen
fact.
either.
Just off the simple fact of what America was built off.
Nah, that's
It's
gonna
in
be
our
their reason.
Constitution.
Nah,
And
that's gonna be their reason though to really get us though.
Right. And that brings up the
To be
question.
honest,
That brings up the question that I always ask: are American citizens willing to give up their rights for safety?
what's safety?
The safety of the
Safety.
population.
The
That's what I'm
safety of
saying,
the
like-
population, bro.
Because if nobody had guns,
Well,
this
safe-
shit wouldn't
Think about
be happening.
think about what happened after 9/11.
Nothing be
bro.
happening,
about
so I
it.
can't kill
No,
nobody.
no,
tonight.
no, no, no,
Think
no,
about
no.
what
How
happened
Trump
after
got all the
9/11,
guns
bro.
and we don't got no guns, and now he really crazy. Now think about that.
That's the point.
that's
That's
the
a
point.
conspiracy,
Exactly.
nigga.
That's crazy.
That is
Right,
crazy.
That's what we're
Come on,
saying,
bro. What?
So do you believe it's a conspiracy?
Exactly.
Probably,
Do you
bro.
think this is all
You said
propaganda?
probably.
Yeah, like I don't really like. Yo, that shit is crazy when you think about that shit.
It is.
It's
extremely
like
crazy.
because there's no solution. So it's
Exactly.
like it can happen, and then what? What we doing?
There's definitely ways.
But
you
it's
can,
not
like,
gonna
prevent
happen, though.
things
If
though
they
like
running in
this.
everybody's crib, making sure nobody got guns, then what we doing?
It's not gonna happen,
We
bro.
running down.
It can't happen.
It's not gonna. Nah, it's not.
Why it can't happen?
Yeah,
Cut.
But we have
Honestly,
no
as
guns.
crazy as it sounds, bro.
That's what this country is built on.
As crazy as it
us
sounds,
having
bro.
guns.
As
They want the
crazy as it
guns,
sounds,
though.
bro. I feel like Americans would fight back.
definitely.
From fight the government.
The white people fighting back.
Right.
Nigga, what?
That's the
Nigga,
thing.
the black people been waiting for their chance for years,
Listen,
nigga. You're
listen,
bugging.
listen.
Yo, what?
We ain't
That's
gonna
a fact.
start.
Nigga, we've been
we not
waiting
gonna
over
start it.
400
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
nigga.
nah, we
We're
not
not gonna
starting
start
it.
What are you
it.
talking
Nah,
about?
we not starting
gonna
it.
Yeah, we're not gonna start it, but we
Once
probably
we
gonna
see them
finish it.
white people shooting the cops back and shit, all crazy, and that's when we
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
more
a
like,
fact.
oh, we get to shoot the cops too. Facts. We getting shot, bro. The cops is shooting us, bro.
That's a fact.
In front of our shorties
what
and
was we
kids,
watching the other
nigga.
day? The Rodney King riots, boy.
Yeah.
Bugging.
Oh my
God.
gosh, bro. Them niggas was
Wow.
wildin', yo. Like
Wildin'.
pulling white people out their car, bro.
Just
Literally-
cause.
Like just cause,
Yo,
bro.
if y'all
And then
haven't seen
beating
it-
them in the
I
streets.
haven't seen it.
Yo,
Then
shout
lighting
out
the
to
car
what was
fire.
it? LA 92. That's what it was called. I'm pretty sure. Watch it on Netflix.
Yo, I knew it was
Y'all live on
bad, but
Netflix.
I didn't know it was
You heard it
that
here.
bad, yo.
On Sunday Shenanigans.
That's a fact. That shit was
Oh, you
crazy.
lived through that time.
Watch that shit. Wait, what happened?
Dre's like, yeah, it was bad.
Just like, yeah, I seen it.
I was there. Roddy's my man's.
He dapped me up. He held me.
That's a fact. But
Ah, man.
the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time of the day, night,
Hit it.
Sunday. Hit it. Even though I hate it.
Hey. My son.
I like that. I like that. That's
Everywhere. Get this guy out of here, bro.
who made that. That's I like that.
Right.
Sweet smooth.
All right, you gonna play it out. They're gonna be tired of hearing it.
Shit.
Yeah, don't play it out. Don't
That
play it
was-
out, bro.
Not yet.
Tired
yeah.
after-
You can't play it out.
Yeah,
The
this
first Terry, nigga.
This nigga's he's like Oscar from Sesame Street.
Nah, bro, I will accept the role as Oscar. And I will play it well.
Oh man.
Oh, you don't
Terry,
want my tune?
Take it over.
Huh?
Oh, I see you got your shit on
The other mode.
So I can see.
Bing. That was a good idea.
Okay.
I usually do this too.
Well, this is the first question. You guys listening?
I'm listening.
Yes, we are.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
How important is it for you to establish yourself as a person before entering a relationship? These questions, by the way, were from a listener. So if anybody has questions for me, you can send them to us.
Okay, that's nice.
That was nice. Terry.
All right, start up, Dwight.
Good luck. Wait, what? Wait.
My bad,
Terry
bro.
time.
Oh,
I mean,
all right, yeah.
I don't want
You
to
know-
answer first because it's my time, but go ahead.
Okay.
That's why you should answer.
No, I
But she's
answered
giving
last.
us
I'm not gonna lie,
She's
Terry.
giving
All
us
right, let's start. Let's start with
Mine's
our
the
Nah,
guest.
final.
yeah, let's start
Sorry,
right
guys.
again.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
Swing it to me. It's me, Vaughn. How y'all doing again?
This nigga smooth.
But I think it's important to establish yourself before you get into a relationship.
Mhm.
But if someone is in love with you
Oh my god.
that is in a better situation than you, then it's okay to be with that person if they're gonna help you be more established.
Wait.
Hey, kind of know
Pause.
what you
Wait,
mean.
wait, hold on. Yo, Dre, drop something, nigga. Drop something, make something. All right,
Was that understandable? Or I'm
So,
bugging?
no,
I thought that was
super.
understandable.
Not understandable, bro.
Why not?
Super not understandable.
I
Listen.
somewhat understood.
Okay, so you're saying if
If
you were
I'm
established,
up and shorty not, you feel me? She working on her goals, whatever. She trying to do what she do. You feel me? She get with me. I help out, whatever. I'm taking her to her shifts. She able to get her car now, you feel me? Because she was making her shifts, whatever. That's me making her, more established.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's a light example, but I'm saying.
okay,
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought you were saying that if she's established,
Either
and
way.
you're
But
not,
yeah,
she's
either
saying
way.
vice
either
versa.
way,
Either way.
what's the difference?
Like you meet shorty
Go
with
ahead,
the whip.
Travis, go ahead.
Nah, you meet shorty with the whip.
let's-
Now you need to ride to work. She feeling you like, yo, I need to ride to
I'll
work.
take you to work.
Now what you mean? You not actually
You not gonna take the ride?
bugging.
Who is he?
Trav not taking a ride.
nah.
This nigga be like, oh yeah, you gonna give me a ride?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dumb
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I don't
Tell
know.
y'all
Trav
niggas
not
is
taking a
now.
ride.
This
I don't
nigga
know,
Travis
brother.
the first nigga to take the
Taking a
ride.
ride. He taking
Yo,
a ride.
This nigga gonna be
I'm
the
just
one.
I'm just being honest. I really don't know, bro. I really don't.
You a
know.
liar.
know.
Nah, yo,
Shorty
I'm very,
feeling you.
I'm very prideful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I agree with
am.
that. I
Yo,
have a
Terry,
lot of
you
pride.
know that,
I have
yo.
a lot of pride.
Yo,
I'm the
I'm
same way.
very,
I'm very proud, too.
I'm very prideful. So it depends. It depends on how. It depends on the situation.
yo.
If I'm just me and her, I'm
Not
good.
just me and her. Come on.
But if
bro.
me and
Of
her
course not.
vibing, on
Come
some
on,
shit
y'all
like
talking, whatever
Bro.
movies, do your thing, y'all getting texting.
I'm talking. I'm all right.
And then
If I take that female seriously, yes. If I don't, no, I'm not taking a ride.
You getting a ride from somebody else every day. Y'all get together. You still getting a ride from somebody else. Then one day she like, yo, babe, I'll take you.
Yeah,
Nah,
if
sorry.
she's calling me
I didn't
babe-
mean to say V. My fault. You ready?
might-
What if she be like,
I
though,
might not have
like,
a
I'll
choice but
take
to
you.
take it,
Like,
nigga.
yo, matter of fact,
Fuck.
we could go get something to eat, and I'll just drop you off. Why you gotta ask him for? What if she say that? You ain't gonna be like, nah,
I'm
don't worry
saying,
about it.
bro,
Every
If
time.
I'm already
It
with
depends.
her, like what the fuck? Of
He's
course I'm
saying
Nah,
it depends.
that's why I messed it up when I said babe. I didn't mean to say that.
Nah, but no funny shit. It depends on how serious we are. Like if we just, you feel me?
Frontin',
Then I'm
Trav.
not gonna take the
Try
ride. But if I
frontin', man.
nah,
At
it's
the
a
end of the
pride thing,
day,
bro.
You
The
frontin',
fuck?
Trav. You taking a
I'm
vibe,
pretty
nigga.
sure I found my way to work before her. So,
Exactly.
like,
Fact.
nigga,
That's a
I'm
fact.
yeah,
Exactly.
like what,
So you
nigga?
don't
That's a
What-
super fact.
If she
That's a fact.
like,
But now she's
I'm
able
gonna
to
hit the
take
Uber.
you. She's
fact,
able
boy.
to take you. You're not gonna take the ride.
Nigga, it depends
Nah,
on how
nah, nah.
serious we
I'm not
are,
gonna
bro.
lie.
I
Right,
keep
right,
saying
right,
the same
right,
thing.
He's
right,
spitting
right,
facts.
right.
He's
Nigga
spitting
taking
facts.
I'm
a
spitting,
ride.
He's spitting
nigga. I'm
facts.
spitting.
So what is your
nigga,
opinion?
I don't spit nothing
Well, actually,
but.
we didn't even get to your opinion. We talked up his
Yo,
opinion.
facts.
What's your
Facts.
opinion?
What are we talking about?
Oh my God, how important is
Whether
for
or
you to
not you would
establish
take the
yourself?
All
No, establishing yourself before getting into a relationship.
All right, I feel like what I've been saying so far
I'm
kinda
bugging
like
out.
shows my point. Or shows where I am on this topic. I feel like it's very important to establish yourself
Mm-hmm.
before entering a relationship.
Okay.
I feel like you should go into a relationship having something to offer the other person. That's my personal opinion. I feel like you should
You
go
have to
into
have
a
something to bring to
relationship.
the table.
Yeah, have something to bring to the table because I feel like if you got something and she got something, or vice versa, like you guys can build like a better bond, like something like stronger.
You can build something more.
versus you guys, you know what I'm saying, trying to build, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because yo, my
Nah.
nigga, cause y'all focus cannot be the
Nah.
same thing, bro.
Nah.
Like you could be like, yo, my goals is over here.
I
and
wanna
she
be
could
fr-
be
I wanna be
Nah,
on the
hold
bottom.
Hold on, bro.
Oh,
Hold on,
fuck,
hold
bro.
on. You could be like, yo, my goals is over here. And she could be like, my goals is over there, my nigga. And no matter how much y'all niggas want it to work, it's not going to work. It's not. It's not. Because if you really want success for yourself, why should you sacrifice it for her? Why should you be like, yo, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to go here to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be with you while you got to do this. Like, nah, you feel me? At a certain age, I feel like, our age, I feel like you should be like focusing on advancing yourself. So when it is that time to, you know what I'm saying, settle down, you got something to offer the other person, then like, oh shit, like I still got like, you know what I'm saying, a regular ass 9 to 5. I'm 33. Like I'm living check to check. You feel me? That's trash. Like why would you want somebody like that?
I feel you.
That's me.
But you're bugging though.
What you want, bro?
Nah,
What
he
you
said-
want, bro?
he
You
said-
want to take your shorty to work, bro?
Nah, you bugging out.
He said, "Take the
You
ride."
bugging
Bugging
out.
I'm not taking a ride for the record.
Nigga, I want loyalty. You know what I mean? You see me from the bottom. You see me when I started. Now you see me up. You
I
help
mean,
me
that's
get
always
up.
cool.
Come on, man. You bugging.
Nah, it is. I like.
That shit is
I could respect that. I could always respect that.
Nah.
But I'm just talking for the people that don't. That's not there yet. You feel me? If you find that person that's just right for you, then of course, like that's your shorty. That's wifey. You feel me?
Facts.
Like,
What do you think, Dwight?
Huh?
What's your opinion?
I pretty much agree
Being
with Trav
established.
on this
Mm-hmm.
on this
Get
topic.
yourself right.
I feel like as a individual, you
Get yourself
definitely
right
have
first.
to get yourself right. Definitely.
Okay.
Because you can't, because when you take on that responsibility of being with someone else, it's like
On your path to
it's-
getting yourself right, if you meet somebody, you just gonna say, "Fuck it, not right now." She
I
feeling
mean,
you.
it depends on the person. She really got to
She
be
feeling
like,
you all stupid. Like,
But I'm
y'all-
saying,
y'all
bro, it's
bugging.
not
I
even
can't come
about
on, y'all.
her
We not having a
feeling
real
you, boy.
conversation.
It's not about
Yo, that's
yeah,
we having
boy.
a shit
That's
for
how
the-
thin it is, bro.
for the-
That's her
for the
feeling you, my
news,
nigga.
that's all it
NBC.
takes, bro.
That's it, boy.
Huh?
All she gotta do is be feeling you,
Bro,
bro.
I curved mad
Nah.
bitches that have.
Nigga, you crazy?
What the
See,
fuck,
this
boy?
nigga got-
Boy,
It's
you're
a little
bugging,
boy.
bro.
I feel like
understand
at
what
this
you're
age,
saying.
bro, it should be deeper than that, bro.
I understand. I'm not saying it's like that. Y'all know what I'm saying.
I don't.
Jokes.
Nah, I don't
I
understand.
don't.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all bugging.
All right, can I have my
You're
final
right.
thought?
No.
Yeah, it's cherry
I
time.
can't talk?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
All right.
ahead. I'm
So
all
yeah,
for
I
it.
don't really understand. I understand what you're saying, but like I feel like my opinion of it, because like that's like where I am in my life too. I don't feel like I'm established enough to like be focusing on getting in a relationship. How can I be like focused on like what's going on in my relationship if I'm not even all the way where I'm supposed to be in my life? You know what I mean? Like I can't focus on both things if I'm focusing on you and I'm not focused on me.
Like, I feel like a relationship should be like a union of people. Like, how can you unite when you don't even know who the fuck you are?
Right.
Like, that doesn't
Right.
even make any sense. Like,
Right.
you're going to be struggling the entire fucking time.
It's a fact.
Okay.
The entire time.
So when both of y'all from the bottom, it's better.
Hmm?
So when people's like started from the beginning, it's better. Like with
Not
both
I
of
feel
necessarily,
y'all.
like
because
if you
during that
find-
relationship,
I
like you're
feel
gonna
like-
change.
I feel like if you find the right person for you, then rock with it.
Right.
Until then, focus on yourself.
Right.
That's it.
I agree.
Because at the end of the day, if you love somebody, that's it.
Right.
It don't matter what nobody else tell you, nigga. It don't matter if I tell you right or wrong. You gonna still love that person.
I
What's the second
understand.
question?
All right. Second question.
We basically went over the second question already.
Did
Not
we?
necessarily. Do you think the person you're involved with has to have the same life goals or life focus as you?
That's
Yeah.
another great question. Who wrote that?
Wasn't that stuff that gave that?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
What's the question?
Do you think the person you're involved with has to have the same life goals or life focus as you?
No, I do not.
All right.
Wait. By that question has me a little bit confused.
It's very vague.
What you mean,
Yeah,
like
it's a
working
very
wise?
vague
Like we gotta have the same job.
right. It could mean that, or it could mean
You can
just
take it a lot of work.
Like
yeah.
we gotta
In
have the same
general, we
income.
have to be
We gotta
the
have the
same,
same
same goals
income.
as in like I took it as like,
Like, you wanna
I'm
go
trying
to
to be
the
better.
trip?
You
Oh.
have to try to be better.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what I would take it as.
So if I'm broke, I can't have those life goals. I gotta already have money to be with somebody.
No, not necessarily. Like
To
you have
be
to be working to be
established.
better.
Right.
You can't
be
just be sitting on your ass.
established, though.
No. Look, you can't just be depending on me to take care of you.
Nah, but to be established, I gotta have money already. Like I gotta have money already. Like you feel me?
Well, yeah.
Like if my goals is the same as somebody who already reached their goal or whoever had a couple goals completed and got money from the goals, and I'm broke, I can't.
I get what you mean.
I understand
Yeah,
what you're saying.
Nah,
I do
that makes
understand
sense.
what
That
you're
makes
saying.
sense. That makes sense. It's like
It's
It's like-
situational. It's like
how can y'all connect? It's like how
Thinking
can
about some shit.
it's like how can y'all connect when it's like you're so much further ahead, and I'm sure like some insecurities are gonna like show their face, like
Exactly.
or something like, oh, nah, she got more money than me. Chill.
But she feeling me though. But she feeling
Yo,
me though.
this episode might be called "She's Feeling Me."
You know what I mean? But she feeling me. I don't understand. Like,
'Cause
she could be
apparently
up.
that's
she
all
could
it's
be
about.
Up.
That's the title.
Dad.
Of this nigga next, that's this nigga next
Son,
song.
Yeah, apparently.
she could be up, bro. You just met her. You just got off the shift in your shit. She could be up and on you.
Yo,
What's
all
the
right,
problem with
situational
that?
purposes,
Future
bro.
Sunday Shenanigans.
if y'all can make that work, that's fine. But I feel like that's situational.
I'm not
All right.
saying that she's doing everything for me, but
All right,
What
but
if
yeah, it depends on the
she
situation.
putting me
though.
right? She getting me right for us to be together, right?
But why you
Like,
can't
what's-
get you right? Why does she have to get you right?
She doesn't have to. I just met her, but she feeling me and she want to do it. she
Situational
want to do it.
purposes,
I'm not.
It's situational though. It's
But
not
I'm
all
not.
situations.
I'm
it's
not
gonna be like
asking
that.
for nothing. That's what I'm saying too. We're not
You're
asking
alright,
for
but I
nothing
feel
in
like
this
you're-
situation. It's just happening. It's just what she want to do for me because she love me. What is that?
Are you in the situation? Is why you keep
I'm
talking about this?
I'm just saying, like, what? That's not crazy to me. If
I'm not
that
saying it
happens.
is crazy.
Nah, but
I just feel like that's situational. I don't think that's every situation that's like that.
everything is situational.
Everything?
Everything is situational.
Boy,
But that's like specific though.
Nah, that's boy. You're stepping on like dangerous
Yeah.
territory.
Nah,
really is.
everything
He
is
really is,
situational.
boy.
Everything
Boy,
is situational.
Everything is situational.
I mean, aside from rape, that's not. a
Nah,
situation. That's just
what?
crazy shit.
nah, I feel
Niggas
Nah, I
is
feel
just
you.
crazy.
Nah, I feel you.
Like that's
Nah,
the
I feel
only
you.
thing.
You
Is
gotta throw
like,
that out
gotta,
there.
you
What
gotta
are you
stop.
talking
You gotta
about?
throw that out
But-
there. You gotta throw that out there. I feel you. You gotta throw that out there.
I'm
Nah, you
fried
have to throw
right
that-
now,
nah,
and
you have
it's
to throw that-
late. We talking,
Yeah,
right?
you had to throw that-
Okay.
You had to throw that out there. All right, but everything is not
It's situational.
situational.
It's a situation. Something happens that
Nah.
lead to this. What is this, nigga? Everything is made up. It's a situation that happened. Niggas learned it.
On some bro code, I'm not gonna ask my question because
Well,
I will
alright.
never put any man
the point of the question is basically saying like your focus.
on the stand.
Like your focus shouldn't be on like a relationship if you're not together. Yeah, it shouldn't be on somebody else if you're not together. That's basically what
So
it
we
is.
can't multitask.
I mean, if you could do that, do it. But I feel like I can't really focus on the next person when I'm not all right
What's
myself.
focus though? I don't know what focus is on somebody then.
All right, when I
Because
could
I
be
could
worrying.
like
all right,
somebody
no, no,
and
no,
we
no.
don't have to talk every day.
Focus
none of
is
that
like
shit.
some people like they'll give up their time. Like time is money and stuff like that. Like like you have to know how to
Facts,
balance your time
facts,
and like get
facts.
things done. So like instead of me like doing something that can progress my career, make
If
for
somebody
me,
mad that you going
I'm
to
on the
your
phone with
job and you're not chilling with them, then that's not somebody you should be with.
I'm
That's it.
saying it's like when you could be doing something to progress yourself and get yourself better. You're like chilling, like laying down, like texting or talking to somebody on the phone, wasting time. Your focus is off.
All
You know what I mean? You
That's
could
a
be better
fact.
on yourself,
That's a
but you're
fact.
not.
All right.
That's a fact.
If niggas is that perfect in doing that shit, then that's what's up. Then I don't know who's really doing that, but that's crazy. I guess that is true. But
Am I making sense?
nah, you making 100% sense. It's making sense. It's just like
You don't agree?
we not like who is doing that? Who live into that key like that?
Who's doing what?
Like who's doing that? Like who's living into those situations? Who's living like that? Like,
Well, I gave an example.
now I'm just saying, but like who's living like that?
Give me an
Like-
example. Give me an example.
Can you accept?
Like who's living like that? Like who living like
Who they're
who's-
not talking to somebody?
Who's like yo, we not talking because you not like who's like yeah everybody.
Well, it's not really.
that's
It,
not-
it don't have to be like that. Like, all right, from my personal experience, like I'm not entertaining anybody because I'm not looking for nobody. I'm trying to get me right
Right,
before
right,
I look
right.
into anybody else.
right. Okay,
So it's not like I'm turning somebody away because like, oh, they're not on my level. No,
but that's like
All right, I got a quick question.
basically
Guys.
that's what we saying.
no, it's not what I'm saying.
It is.
That's not what I'm
It
saying.
is. Niggas is not on your level, yo.
Is that what I
Nigga,
said?
Get out of here. It's
Like-
situational. I got shit to do.
All right.
Time is
I
money.
feel like
Yo, I can't talk to you, you bum ass nigga. You pull up in that shit. You pulled up in that nigga. You're bugging. I don't know why you. Ew. I don't want to talk. I don't got time
I'm
for that.
sure that's not what she was
That's
saying.
not what I said
But-
at all.
I got a question.
What's that?
What if their occupation was a porn star?
It's a dub.
What kind of random?
Right.
Bro, we were talking
It's a
about
dub.
relationships.
Right.
What if their occupation was like a porn star? Do you feel like you can grow with that person?
Nah, it's a
We're
dub.
her being a
I'm
porn
not
star.
trying to fuck with a porn star.
Never ever.
No matter if she says, but wait, hold up.
But
bro.
wait, there's more.
What if she caught you coming out of work with the, you know what I mean? You feel me? And she was like, yo,
feeling me?
I,
All
she
stupid.
was feeling you all stupid and she had the bag. You not taking a ride?
Wait,
She had the bag. What you mean? She had the bag,
She's a porn star making money.
and she got the bag, and she want me.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're not,
Yeah.
it doesn't
That's not my
matter.
style.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not my
I
style.
So
don't
her
want no
job
stripper.
matters.
I don't want no stripper.
Yeah.
Her
I
job,
can't
well, a
do
stripper
that.
and a porn star are like not the
Porn
same.
star. I don't want no porn star. I don't
Yeah,
want a
bro.
stripper
What?
either.
Bro,
Oh
don't
my
don't
God,
disrespect
bro.
porn
I
stars.
done
I mean
spent
strippers,
too many
bro.
brass. Like I went in there and like was tight for the next. Oh, you. All right. You
He's lit.
I like this right here. This is fire. It's
You've
late.
been saying that all
The
night.
white got to get on time. He gave me tight. These guys.
It was not even my
The
fault.
guys,
yo.
these guys opinionated. They strong with their opinions, but
I'll
I like
take
these
that,
guys. But y'all crazy. I want y'all to watch this, but they crazy though. I ain't
I'll
gonna lie.
accept that.
So
I'll
tell
be
them
crazy.
where they can find all your shit at, bro.
Oh yeah, it's Vaughn Gone. Y'all can find me at Vaughn Gone. Vaughn Gone Music on Instagram, Twitter, everything is Vaughn
All
Gone.
that.
Where can we
Vaughn-
find your music?
Vaughn is
Where's your
obviously
music at?
Vaughn
gone.
Gone. It's on SoundCloud.
Vaughn is not here right now.
Vaughn,
that nigga
is
is
gone.
Where can they
Been
find your
gone.
music?
That nigga-
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
That nigga's
You can go to the links for Twitter. You can go to the links on Instagram. Vaughn Gone Music. You heard? You can type in all caps. Just put it together. You don't got to do no spaces and none of that. You heard? Sunday
spaces.
No
Shenanigans.
spaces. You'll
We
find
out
him.
here.
Vaughn gone.
Feel me?
All right, well.
Classy.
Right?
Y'all get me tight. Y'all was getting me tight too. Ain't gonna lie. You almost got me.
We just
I
roasted
can't. I'm glad this is my first one though. I appreciate this. But
Oh man.
if I do this like on some other shit, they gonna be tight at me because I'm gonna be tight. Cause y'all was getting me tight for some light shit, so I'm gonna be tight.
Just like you, I don't know what this nigga
Trav was getting me tight. Trav talking about some bullshit. He was talking about some bullshit.
I'm here
I
like
didn't hear this nigga.
I'm here like
This nigga talking about some bullshit.
yo, I don't know what the
guy?
fuck this nigga
Alright.
talking about.
Nigga
All right.
But-
All right.
All right.
We're gonna end this. Y'all done?
Talking about some yo.
All right, sign us
No,
out.
you're
Hey,
done.
Sign us
Yeah.
out, Tori.
Huh?
Sign us out.
Are we leaving? Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
That wasn't good enough.
That
Hit
wasn't
it.
good enough.
Nah, hit it, Dwight. Nah, Sunday Shenanigans.
It's
We
Sunday
lit, though. It's
Shenanigans.
fire. It's
Follow us.
fire.
Sunday Listens on
I mean,
everything.
Gone. First special guest.
We're on
We out
YouTube
here,
now.
baby. You heard?
Find us.
I'm still no, bro.
Trav is crazy
sorry.
though.
What do you want us to say?
Bro,
Yeah, what you want us to say, nigga?
Just say what you
Dwight.
gotta say so we can leave.
Trav is crazy.
Dwight,
He was saying some bugged out shit.
Dwight,
I'm not doing it
I
right.
gotta
Go
take
ahead.
it over.
hit it, bro.
This is not even nothing special, but this has been episode 31 of Sunday Shenanigans.
It's definitely the 30th, but go ahead.
This has been episode 31 of the Sunday Shenanigans. This is She Feeling Me. Is that correct? Yeah, so this is entitled She Feeling Me because this nigga that's all he knows. Apparently.
We lit.
As long as she feeling you, you good.
You're
That's all
good.
that matters.
1:30.
That's yours.
Apparently.
Apparently that's all that
1:43.
matters. It's
They
1:43 a.m.
They said come at
What
9:30.
can we say? It's Sunday
I
Shenanigans.
can't wait till I get my money up.
That's the motto we
We
live
gonna
by.
be lit though. I appreciate
Catch y'all next
y'all.
week.
I love y'all. Trav, get me tight.
Please. We're done.